Quislery. I called you in the middle of the night and early morning, interrupted things, left messages on your recorder, and I'm glad you're here.
laughing at me.
He was laughing at you.
I don't know why, except that I had a policeman behind me.
I'd like to introduce Lisa Lundquist Leary. She did most of the work, and probably most of y'all talked to her. She's going to start our program.
Well, first I want to say that I'm really pleased that everyone could take the time, make the effort, and get here. A lot of people came a long way. A lot of people came from here in town, but it's sincerely appreciated from those of us that worked on the committee to see each of you participating by being here. So we're really pleased that you were able to make it. And right now I want to introduce to you Skip Boyden. He lives in Dallas, and you probably remember him. He graduated with us. He works down in Dallas. He works for KDFI TV, Channel 27, and he does sports play-by-play announcing. So a lot of you guys might be hearing his voice here in the fall doing some play-by-play in football. But anyway, I want to introduce Skip Boyden.
Let me get situated here. First thing, when she said Skip, probably everybody went, who? Yeah, everybody knows me as Lavelle. Okay, all right. So announcement again, Lavelle Boyden's here tonight, okay? Yeah. I want to say it's good to be here tonight, and good to see everybody's faces. We've all probably have changed a little bit. But I noticed that the biggest thing that we were doing here tonight, before you would say hi to anybody, you have to look at their, yeah, who are you? Yeah. None of us look like this picture anymore, so you had to adjust the picture to what they look like now, but I noticed everybody was doing that here tonight, but that was okay. I want to go run over a few things. So we've got a lot of awards and everything to give away. We're going to do that. So we hope we don't embarrass anybody tonight with any of the awards. They were strictly picked by the reunion committee. Your announcer has nothing to do with it, okay? I'm just doing the announcing tonight. But I was talking about some of the changes. We've had a lot of changes in our past 10 years. Some of the things that weren't popular back then are popular now, such as the big screen TVs, along with VCRs. Just about everybody's got VCRs now, just about. Also, I wrote down airbags in cars. Now that's become a popular thing, but I think back then it was popular as well. We didn't call them airbags, they were just bags in cars. Some of you folks remember that. Yeah, I thought so. Stereo TVs now, that's the biggest thing. You gotta have a stereo TV. You just can't have the volume, you gotta have it blasting like you're at the movie theater or something. That's a very popular thing now that we didn't have back then. Along with light beer, which is all right, but I think I like the light beer commercials better than the light beer. Anyway, microwave ovens become very popular in the last 10 years. Answering machines. I'm sorry, you're not home. Leave your name and number. And some of you have those funny answering machines, the ones that tell jokes or the impersonating ones, and those are pretty funny. Some of you do have some of those. Some other things, NutraSweet, beepers, and advance in artificial hearts, along with advance in organ transplants. That's become very popular. But those are just some of the things that jotted down that have changed our lives and will continue to change our lives as we go 10 more years. Some of the things that have disappeared that you don't see anymore. 8-track tape players. Does anybody have any of those? Yeah, I got one out in the car, man. I don't have any tapes, but I got an 8-track tape player. Also, the pull tab cans. That's written down here. That's a popular thing that we don't have anymore. I guess you just, some of you know what I'm talking about. You just pop open the can, and now the tab stays on there. You don't have to pop it off and save it for, you know, I used to save them and, yeah, I'm going to win $1,000 with this. And they'd gather all up and you'd forget about them. And anyhow, we don't have that anymore. Some of the things that I hope you remember, such as bell-bottom pants. I didn't see any tonight.
Who? You are who, aren't you? Who? May I
Who is this guy, huh?
Go ahead. Listen, in case you don't know, I am Coach Powell, the former coach at Eisenhower High School. I want to interrupt this young man just for a second. I would really like to say thanks for letting me be a part of you one more time. It's great. I appreciate it. They talk about classes having their personalities. I've always talked about that in the 21 years I was at Eisenhower High School. Certainly, this class has got to rank right at the top as having that splendid personality of all classes at Eisenhower High School. You're great. You know, along with your reunion this evening, there's got to be some heartache, some disappointments and things of this nature, you know. And some people who are a little lonely because of various reasons, they had to spend a little bit of cash extra to get somebody here, you know. Our hearts are out to them. The committee here, their hearts are out to them. James Kruger, are you here? That used to be defensive end at Eisenhower High School. Where's James? Come here, James. James, I thought you were supposed to have someone with you this evening. Huh? James, listen, James, on behalf of the committee here this afternoon or this evening, they'd like to present you back this $25 check. Okay.
And I'll tell you what, that's the best move she ever did, is to throw me under the bus, because I've had so much fun just being me.
Thanks.
Check.
And as Who said a while ago, please don't think I'm trying to offend anybody. It's just a part of this. Is Frank Simonson here? Frank, would you come forward, please? I'm going to have to come across there. I need to check out. Right there. That's good. Right there. You need to stand up. You got anything on your feet there? Sure don't. Okay, for being a good boy, I'm going to give you a free picture of beer. Okay, Frank? Please, Coach. That's a little deal between Frank and I. Yeah, we're going to. That's great. You know, back in those good old days, where'd this come from, Who? I meant Skip. I mean, Phil. Back in those good old days, I was sitting there in the athletic office one day, and I kept hearing something just going on in the parking lot, just something that was terrible. I mean, terrible. I couldn't sit there any longer. I had to get away from those films. Got outside, and I look out there, and it's just terrible. I'm afraid these vehicles are going to turn over. They're out there doing wheelies, donuts, whatever you want to call them. It's bad. Well, you know me, I can't stand that. I couldn't walk back in the office. I went out there. 2 young men out there. And I said, wait a minute, guys, you know, and of course at that time I was head of the driver and safety education department at Eisenhower High School too. And had probably taught these 2 young men. I couldn't believe they were doing this, but they were doing an extremely good job. I think the marks are still out there. You know what I did? You got a driver's license? Sure. Let me see your driver's license. I took that driver's license. Other young man, you got a driver's license? Yeah, I took that driver's license. Is Keegan Ledford here? Is Mike Malone here? You know what? About 2 years after this, there was a police officer come out there to school and said, I picked this young man up downtown and want to see his driver's license. Said, Coach Powell's got it. I said, yep, I got his driver's license. Oh, it wasn't long after that, another officer come out there and said, Hey, I picked this guy up downtown, and he said, Coach Bell's got my driver's license. You got it? Yep. You know, what really put the climax on this thing, about 2 weeks ago, a highway patrolman from down at Ardmore come driving up in front of the store down there. As you know, I retired from Eisenhower High School now, got Pappy's Corner down there. This highway patrolman come pulling up in front of the store, and he said, I'd like to see Coach Powell. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't do it, but I'm him. And he said, well, I picked up this guy for, I'm not going to tell you what he picked him up for. It wasn't cutting donuts, it's progress a little bit beyond that. But anyway, he said his name was Mike Malone. And he said you had his driver's license 10 years ago. I said, yeah, I said, that's right. But I said, you know, and I showed it to him, and I gave him both driver's licenses, and I asked him to please turn those back to the Department of Public Safety. And now then, on behalf of myself, this is a certificate here, and I want you guys to go to the Department of Public Safety in Oklahoma City and you get your driver's license back. One last thing, and when we get out here, is you know we played football back in those days too. 47 zip. Okay, 7-7. Some don't remember that's how bad we beat Lawton High that year. And I hope you noticed also too, those two little certificates I just gave out. One was white, one was blue, and the last one I have is red. Red, white, and blue Eisenhower colors. I still remember. Anyway, out there on the football field, it was hard and tough for those guys out there, and we had, you know, I don't offend anybody when I say this at all, but those offensive linemen, they had to stay low. To get a point across to them, I said, man, you got to stay down in the nest. You got to get down, you got to work in the nest, you know. Well, I'll tell you what, those guys hated those repetitions. They hated repetition. They hated it. We had this one guy that invariably, and I've got to show you, he can do it better than I can, I know. You know, we get out there, the head's supposed to be up, get down 3-point stance, the head up like this, you're going to fire out like we say. We got this one guy down here. What do we call it? Popcorn. Popcorn. I'll tell you, I could not believe it at all. We just never could crack that thing. I would say, though, he was an extremely good offensive lineman, did a super good job for us. At this time, I would like to have Toddy Popcorn White to come forward for a big popcorn trophy. Thank you all, and again, let me say it's been my pleasure of letting me be a part of you again this evening. Good luck to you, and we hope forward to seeing you again 10 years from now. And back to your points of destination, be it California, Florida, Georgia, or wherever it may be, or just the city of Lawton. Have an extremely good time, but a safe journey home. Thank you.
It's Coach Powell. Of course, many of you remember him as a coach. My biggest memory of Coach Powell was his best saying is, when you get behind that wheel, you have a license to kill. Those of you who took driver's ed remember that. All right, since we're on the awards, I'm going to pass up all the rest of my stuff here. Hold on. Well, no, let me get back to this one point of entrance. Some of the things that you remember, you talked about the bell-bottom pants. I'm sure you remember McDonald's for lunch. You know, you'd get to McDonald's, you'd cruise in there, you'd eat, you'd have like, what, 5 minutes to eat, then you gotta get back? Also, I'm sure many of you remember cruising through Wayne's Drive-In, around and around and around. Oh, let me stop and get a Coke. And around and around. Also, some of you remember your first car. I just got mine the other day. Of course, the trike races, and also blue ice cream. I was disappointed. We didn't have blue ice cream last night. I didn't make it last night, but the biggest deal, they were telling me on the phone long distance, yeah, we're going to have blue ice cream. Oh, shit, I'm going to be there. How many of you remember the smiley face at 52nd and Cash Road? Or 52nd and Door, excuse me. It's still there. I'll tell you what, that used to just make my day, you know? You'd have a bad day at school. You drive by that light. He's smiling. So, shoot, he didn't have this English class that I just had, you know? But anyway, that's still there, I think. I don't live here. Is that still there? The smiley face? Good deal. Also, Dr. Digby, Late Night Horror. That's where I got my TV start on that show. And, of course, you remember the movies that were out back then. Star Wars, Rocky. Rocky's still going strong. And, of course, Saturday Night Fever. And just to mention that, that's what all this is set up for. A good buddy of mine, Andy Owens, will be playing the tunes for you. And he'll be playing all the stuff from back in '78, and I hope he did bring some current stuff. I don't want to be dancing to John Travolta all night long. But those are just some of the things that I hope you remember, along with everybody's names. But let's get to some of the awards here. Well, hold on. Right before I get to the awards, I need to speed things up. Before we get to the awards, though, I wanted to talk about this questionnaire that I'm sure some of you filled out, sent in. Others of you chunked it. Had a lot of questions on here. Felt like I was taking a test, you know? And then somebody came up to me, yeah, what'd you make on your questionnaire? I made a 72. Originality was pretty good, but my penmanship was bad. But anyway, some of these questions on this questionnaire are pretty good. You know, who was your favorite teacher at Eisenhower High School? I think they took a small count. I think Mr. Donahue won by a couple of votes. Many of you had Donahue. And it's also, who was your least favorite member? Now, I didn't get a head count on that. I don't know why. I think we thought maybe the teacher would be here. And your most dreaded class, your fondest memory, your most embarrassing moment, which we will be getting to a few of those. So let's get to some of those right now. We've got a lot of awards to give out. Let me see where I want to start at. We'll start off right now with You Come a Long Way, Baby Award. Get the ladies here to help me out while they search for the award. And this, of course, is self-explanatory. You've come a long way. The most miles traveled to get here tonight was 7,500 miles. So that was a long way to get here tonight. So I know his feet's hurting. I don't know if he flew or what. I thought. But the man is Lieutenant Fred Harper. Come on up here. Give him a hand. We've got an award for him. Now, he's going to get a stationery along with a pair of old tennis shoes. No? Did we change that? Hold on.
He's getting a tank full of gas.
A tank full of gas. And a lot in convention packet. I don't know how many times he was in the newspaper for getting the best newspaper award and throwing papers and all that. We've got an award for Tom. On the survey, we wanted to know where everybody hung out at. Okay? Some people said, what are you laughing for? Get over here. Come here. We want to know where you hang out at. You know, how many people said Wayne's, McDonald's, bowling alley. Tom has an original. The only one who hung out at A&W Root Beer. Come on over here. Now, many of you that don't live here anymore, A&W Root Beer is gone, but for you, Tom, we've got a coupon for 100 free hamburgers at A&W Root Beer.
Skip, I also have 2 mugs, a baby mug and little mug right here. We would have a larger mug for him, but we talked to the boss over there, and W said they all came up missing when he was working, so we don't have one of those big ones for you, Tom. Here you go.
And here's your coupons for your burgers, buddy. Give him a hand, Tom Armstrong. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I don't have too much say-so about these awards, but our next award, this is a funny one. It is the Grown Up Award. Ooh, did I get that? The Grown Up Award features the most changed lifestyle. Okay? And we're going to call Terry Mode up here. You remember a little short Terry Mode? Here he comes. He's grown up now, got a beard and everything. Yeah, buddy. Terry Mode's going to get the Grown Up Award. And check this out now. It's a growing chart, a child's teddy bear growth chart. Put that up against your wall. Measure yourself every now and then. You too, guy. Terry, come on back up here. I think they got something else for you. You can put it in there. Okay, give him a hand. Give him a hand. He had the courage to come up here. Our next award, I had a little bit to do with this, so I can feel for this one. It's the Crocodile Dundee Adventure Award. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The most adventurous award, and we're going to call James Kruger up here. We've seen him earlier. He's going to have to come back up here. James Kruger, come on up here. We've got something for you. Was that him at the bar? What we have for James, for being the most adventurous, we understand that he lived a while in Australia with his big $25 check. And we have got a Crocodile Dundee poster for you. All right, excuse me, it's a Crocodile Kruger poster. Put a picture of that. What's he trying to do? Oh. So we understand that he lived in Australia for a while. Now he's back in Oklahoma. So hopefully you can use those to good use. Give him a hand. Now this next award is a audience participation, so please bear with us. I'm going to have to ask you, the next award is the Have Fun and Good Luck Award. Now this is for the newest baby, okay? I know I've seen some of you whipping out some of your pictures. Oh, look at my little one. And we're going to have to ask because we don't really know who has the newest baby. Someone just could have had one this week and, you know, popped in. Or popped out. Well, so do we have anybody here that, what's the age we're looking for? 6 months? 5 weeks, see? Anybody less than 5 weeks? Give me that 5-week winner. Come on up here. All right, this is Karen Pilot, who just had a little one. You have any pictures? No, okay. All right. We've got an award for you that I know that you're going to like. Do diapers give you leprosy? So you're going to look through that. And also we have our certificate for you for dinner at Chi-Chi's. Okay, congratulations. Give her a hand. The next award is the Add Spice to Your Life Award. Now, this is for the longest married couple here tonight. So we know it has to be at least 10 long years. And we have a list of people, and if there's anybody that's been longer or 10 years, let us know so we can properly give you an award. But I want to get everybody up here that we have the list for. First, we need Keith and Carla Holland. Are they here tonight? Keith and Carla, come on up. Come on up. We got something for you. Also, we need Cindy and Ron Gatliff. Cindy and Ron Gatliff, come on up. And we need Diane and Gerald Brandstetter, excuse me. Diane and Gerald Brandstetter. And the last one is Derek and Geppy Bullock. Come on up. Okay, is there anybody else that have been married 10 years or longer? Okay. So give these guys a hand. 10 long years and still going strong, huh? Now, since this is the Add Spice to Your Life award, you're going to need this. The longest married couple will receive, okay, the first couple's been married 12 years. 12? Woo, man. And what they are going to receive are some bikini underwear that are edible. And some whipped cream. We have everybody some whipped cream right here. But 10 long years and still going strong. Congratulations, everybody. And let's finish passing out the whipped cream. What, some of them get 2? Whoa! Okay, that's all we have for them. Give them a big hand. Congratulations. No, I don't want to be around to clean up the mess when it's over. Our next award is the Just Hitched Award. And we're going to ask for audience participation again on this. We need the newest married couple. The newest married couple. Is there anybody who's gotten married in the last, 6 months? 1 month, 5 days? Come on up here. I think Bob Eubanks wants to talk to you. Oh no, it's Tom Armstrong. He said, I won't say that now. Y'all meet at A&W Root Beer? Okay, what we have for y'all is a marital guide. If you get any problems, I want you to look through this book. Does it have pictures? Holy moly! Hold on. Man! Can we run off copies of this? We're going to give it the marital guidebook. Have fun with that. And also, Tom, I've got something for you. You don't have any kids yet, right? Okay, here you go, buddy. Have fun, have fun. Okay, next we need Robert Mansell to come up here. Robert, come on up. We've got an award for you. Is he back there at the bar? Robert, come on down. Now, Robert is going to receive our Rags to Riches Award. Come on, no. Come on up here. Robert, receiving the Rags to Riches Award is the most surprising success story that you want to hear. Robert's now what are you doing? He's practicing law in Los Angeles, right?
One of these days I'm going to get it right, yeah.
Right, so he's a lawyer in Los Angeles, California. And for you, for being the most successful here tonight, we've got a little tie for you. So that'll go good with your fashion. And we've got a rag, so symbolizing the rags to riches. Here you go. Robert, give him a hand, huh? Our next award, let's see here. This is going to be good. The next award are the Red Faced Awards. I think I'm up to the Red Faced Awards now. And if you filled out that questionnaire, we're looking over it, the reunion committee, and they came up with some unusual answers. First, we need Barbara Baggett-Smith. Come on up here for your Red-Faced Award.
What did I do?
She wants to know what she did. Well, Barbara was caught one day kissing your boyfriend right outside the French class. You remember that? Huh? Is her face turning red now? It was what? Oh, she said she almost flunked French because you're too busy kissing your boyfriend. Okay? We've got you a French book because we knew that you weren't learning French. And your teacher said French is to be learned and not practiced. So there you go, a French book. Catch up on your French, huh? Okay, next we need Lori Netherland Lewis. Come on up here, Lori. Come on over here. Yeah, come back here so everybody can catch your reaction on this. Now, Lori Netherland Lewis gave a speech in class one day. You remember that speech you gave?
I think.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm sure everybody in that class remembers. I don't know if they remember the speech. They remember that your pants were undone, your zipper was down. You remember that? Don't go anywhere. Remember, these are the Red Faced Awards. You're getting there. Well, for you, we have a zipper. Keep your zipper up. There you go. Hold on, that's not it. It's not it. And any time that you get caught with your zipper down again, of a fly swatter. For all those pesky flies around there, you can just swat them away. Thank you. Give her a hand, huh? Next, we need Jamie Wyatt Pryor to come up here. Jamie's going, what? What did I do? Jamie, come on up. Jamie, on her questionnaire of her most embarrassing moment, said that it was too embarrassing to say at the time, and we want you to mention that most embarrassing moment right now.
I didn't.
You didn't what?
Never got embarrassed in school.
Over anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, you don't have an embarrassing moment to tell us? That on the survey you said it was too embarrassing to say?
I didn't write that.
Somebody else wrote that? Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and sit down. She practiced this before she come up here. No, I'm not going to say it. Do we have this next one? Okay, next we need Cindy Franklin Chadwick to come up here. Notice when these people were coming up for the Red Face Awards, they're looking at the committee people. You dirty rat, you. Anyhow, Cindy Franklin, on your survey was covered out with whiteout. Did you cover your survey up, or did you cover your questionnaire up with whiteout over the most embarrassing moment?
No,
Come on!
I didn't.
Cindy, we held it up to the light to try to figure out what it was. This is not your survey. These are my notes.
Secretary.
Say that again.
It must have been my secretary.
That whited it out?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Anyway, can you tell us what it was that she probably whited out? That was your most embarrassing moment?
Yeah. You're making one right now.
She said right now is her most embarrassing. Come on up. I still got something for you. You don't come on the stage and get nothing. Okay, we've got a pizza and sub for you at Gabby's. Okay? All right. We had a bottle of whiteout, but I left it at home. Okay, next we need Ron Gatliff to come up here. He said, oh no, not again. Now for Ron, we understand that you fell asleep in Oklahoma history class. Is this true? You're going to confess up to this. This is true.
Yeah,
Who'd you have?
Murray, I believe.
I'd fall asleep too. I think I did a couple of times myself, but for falling asleep in Oklahoma history class, and then it was so bad that you were snoring, right?
You bet.
And then all of a sudden, go ahead, tell everybody what happened after that.
Cindy started waking me up, and teacher wouldn't let her.
So finally, the teacher finally woke you up?
Yeah, with the book.
With a what?
With the book.
You like slam that book down on the desk? You don't wake anybody up in Murray's class. So anyway, we've got something for you. Of course, we're falling asleep in Oklahoma history. We know you didn't learn that much about Oklahoma history. So we've got a book for you, Oklahoma history book. And we've got an added feature. The next time that you fall asleep, whether it be in Oklahoma history or anything or any place else, we've got a clothespin for you to go over your nose to cut down on that snoring, okay? All righty, thank you, Ron. Okay, next we need, we have everything set up for it. Next, yeah, I see it. Next we need Gail Spears to come on up. Gail Spears Harris, come on up. And you all remember Gail was our homecoming queen, and she's still looking good. Give her a hand. Now Gail gets the Exhibitionist Award, and I think Mark Glenn could probably tell you a little bit more about that. Mark?
I was down in South Texas, and I decided to drive over to Killeen, Texas one day and see if she'd attend our reunion. And I knocked on her door and knocked on her door, and someone kept trying to get it open. They couldn't. And then I stood there and said, I'll come around the side of the house. And she came around the side of the house with hardly any clothes on. That's why you get the exhibition store. She came out in her nightgown. Skip, what do you have for her? Plus we have a crown. You're our school queen. Put that on. We were going to give you a robe, but it didn't make it here tonight, so we want to thank you for making it, Gail. Give her a hand.
Put the crown on.
We gave Lisa a $50 gift certificate from Martin's Restaurant. So Lisa, I hope you and Andy enjoy that. Thank you for your hard work. Give Lisa a hand.
Look, I worked real hard on it, but everyone that's here, you're making it happen. I could be sitting here by myself tonight, but you guys all came and made the effort to be here, so this is your party and have a great time. Thanks.
I'm 9 months old.
Same age as
She's walking a little over 7.5 months. I mean, we're talking.
Get out of here.
To the start of the show.
You can stop. Stop.
I'm going to eat this if you're not, Travis. I figured it'd be out. One guy gets down, they hold the door, you gotta get back, check in, rubber band kind of deal. Go back. Oh man, I'm over really excited for that. Yard, you can kill somebody. Number one, the best. My baby, I went down to Houston and I got. Oh, man, yeah? My thing pulled in. Well, that's his gun. Yeah. Fix it. Oh, man. Yeah. Put a valve to that.